One of the most important things about taking amlodipine is that it helps control your blood pressure. But one of the things that most seniors are never told about this medication is what you and I are going to unfold in this episode. Now, before we begin, let's be clear about one thing. The amlodipine is not a dangerous medication at all. It is, in fact, one of the oldest medication that has been commonly prescribed to control blood pressure in the world and actually has prevented countless heart attacks and stroke. But there is something many people are never told when they are handed this prescription at a doctor's office. So you come to the doctor's office, you receive a diagnosis of high blood pressure, and get a prescription for amlodipine, and you leave the room believing that this medication is going to cure your blood pressure. In fact, this is one of the medications that are prescribed to the adult to treat what we call isolated hypertension when the upper number is high, but the lower number is very low. And the truth about this medication is very different. And today, I want you to know that amlodipine does not cure high blood pressure, but it has helped to control the blood pressure. Now, how does this work? Knowing this mechanism will help you understand how this medication is working in your body. Now, inside of your arteries in the body are very tiny muscle cells. And when calcium enters the cells, the arteries tightens up and blood pressure rises. So amlodipine, which belongs to a group of medication called calcium channel blockers, what they do is that they block some of the calcium from entering into these cells, allowing the arteries to relax, they widen up, and these lower your blood pressure. So this is a very simple mechanism, but very, very, very powerful. But here is the key points that you got to know if you are taking amlodipine to manage your blood pressure. Amlodipine manages the pressure, but it does not remove the underlying factor that is causing the high blood pressure. This is very important. That is why you can have two people taking the same medication but have different experiences. Some feel very great taking the medication, whilst others may notice things like swelling of the ankle, mild dizziness, and fatigue. In fact, ankle swelling can be mild, but if it's very, very, very severe, then you need to talk to your physician, see if they can stop this medication for you. Now, this effect occurs because the medication changes how blood flow through your body. And it's not necessarily because you are having a heart attack or you are damaging your heart or you are damaging your kidneys. So another important fact that you have to know when you are taking amlodipine is that many people see their blood pressure improve and assume that a problem has been solved already. And therefore, they become less careful with their diet, their exercises, weight management, and even their salt intake. But the medication is doing its work while the underlying cause of the blood pressure or what is causing the high blood pressure has remained unchanged. That is why lifestyle modification matters a lot. In fact, those people who take amlodipine and they are still on high sodium diet have difficulty controlling their blood pressure, while those who take low sodium diet and also have diet that are a little bit rich in potassium notice a good management of their blood pressure. So for you to gain the best results whilst you're taking amlodipine, there are certain combination of factors that you must take into consideration. Number one, making sure that you're compliant with your medication. Number two, eating healthy. That's, eating what I called eating diets that are rich in potassium is very important if you want to manage your blood pressure. And also regular physical activity, for example, 30 to 45 minutes walk 5 times a week is enough. You don't need to go to the gym to do that. You can obtain these things by just your regular walking. and being very consistent with it. Another one is weight management. Trying to get your BMI to below 25 is also very important. And these are all achieved by lifestyle modification and, of course, by your regular follow-up with your provider. So a combination of these factors will help to control blood pressure. In fact, after over 20 years of caring for patients with high blood pressure or hypertension, I have learned that most confusion about amlodipine comes from the misunderstanding of how it works in the body. So amlodipine is an excellent tool, it's an excellent medication, but it works best when you understand its role in the body. Yes, of course, it does control your blood pressure, but it does not eliminate the system producing the increased pressure. That is why consistency with lifestyle choices, diet, regular medical follow-up are just as important as the medication itself. I am Dr. Moses Fraser, an MD, and I'm an adult internal medicine hospitalist physician for over 20 years of experience. And so if you found this video very helpful, leave me a comment and tell me one thing. Have you been taking amlodipine? If the answer is yes, I want you to tell me your experience with amlodipine. And don't forget to subscribe for a more clear and a practical medical information that help you understand what's really happening inside your body. And don't forget to leave us a like and also share your thoughts and your comments.